This is the second part of the video. Now let me make you understand something. You think one rich man wants to be poor? He said money is not everything. Money is not everything. You ask yourself, why is it that the percentage of poor people who wants to become rich are more than the percentage of rich person that want to prefer to become poor? In fact, no rich person want to be poor. I gave an analogy to my son that was in the car with me today. And I said, let's look at it this way. The first day, 1 million naira entered your account. How did you feel? He said, sir, it was one of the most beautiful days of my life. I was wondering, so this is 1 million in my account. I said, what happened? He said, then I was able to make money. I was saving money and I had between 1 million to up to 1.1. Then I was able to save. It became 1.5. Then the following month, I made money and it was up to 2 million. I said, now, when you make money up to 2 million, what happened when you spend money and it was back to 1 million? He said 1 million was no longer my dream. When I got to 2 million, my dream started growing. He said, today, sir, if I'm spending money and I'm seeing 5 million in my account, I assume I am becoming poor. I said that was in my own case. There was a time some years ago that $1,000, myself and my wife, when Google pays and $1,000 is in our UBA account, we are looking at it. Yes, or make 1,000. As I talk to you now, $5,000. Maybe sometimes when my wife now go withdraw money, go buy hair, buy one thing, buy that, and I receive a lot, $1,300 just left the account. What is remaining is 5,200 or 5,000, like last time 5,700. I said, oh man, we don't have any money again. But there was still money in our Naira account. We still have dollars in Fidelity Bank. But because UBA was more of our expense account for dollars and the rest of, when it gets to 5,000 or 6,000, I'm scared. I want something more. So I said, oh man, please, we need more reporters for Quick TV Africa. We need to set up a new media firm under One Stream Limited. They say, why? I say, only YouTube. For Quick TV Africa, they say, no, 5,000. Tomorrow, if you wake up now and say one head don't come at it's $2,000. What do you happen? I started having longer throat for all money. That is what happens to rich men. When they get to 100, when they get to 10 million, 10 million is no longer satisfying. They want to move to 100. When they move to 100, they want to get to 1 billion. Because when you move to 100, your choice of the things you shop for no longer become things of 1 million or 2 million. You start shopping for things of 20-something million. Because if you have 100 million in your account and you spend 10 million, it's nothing. It's just 90. It's just 90 million. You don't understand. So the moment you spend 10 million, it's 90 million. You spend another 10 million, it's not 80 million. Your longer term will now jump from 100 million to 500 million. Because you want to be able to spend money and still have enough remaining. That is why when rich men get to 1 billion, they want 10 billion. When they get to 1 trillion, they want... See, it is insatiable. They say man is insatiable. The question here is this. When men begin to share in billions, in trillions, what are you sharing? And the next thing that comes is that, sir, help me. Do you know how many billionaires we have in Nigeria that we don't even know? I used to tell you that Dangote is a poor man compared to some people in Igbo land, in Yoruba land, in Edo land, in Delta State, in Warri. Do you know billionaires that are hiding? They don't need to come out. Are you telling me if all the billionaires, in fact, if 20 billionaires they start to come out to remove 50 billion from their account, I say let's genuinely put it on Nigeria, all of us will not be hungry again. But why are they not doing it? It is against the spiritual law of wealth. The law of wealth is that when you become hungry, when you become rich and wealthy, your only obligation is to feed those, oh my God, is to feed those that are below you. What do you mean? Give them food that they can eat and survive, because their destinies are what you actually, let me tell you, all of us, including me, a rich man is using my destiny already. Use part of my star and get what you want. And I tell my people in the water, use, but I will not tell you the incantation that you will use to get access to my star. If you have brain, listen to my teaching. You will not have to have access. Only one of my son, and they watch that my son very closely. Once in a while, he will do some certain things and we drop some certain incantation. I'll say, bros, if you are going to be using my star, if I see you one day send 10,000 to my account, I will block you. I will remove you from my group. He says, sir. I say, yes. How can you be tapping into my star and you are not even having the right mindset. You don't even follow my way. How can you get it done? Lagos harvesters of destiny and stars are in Lagos, and I save this video. Send it to any powerful babalawo in Nigeria, anywhere. Summon your deity. Let them come and meet me, and I will tell them again, yes. And let me tell you, for as many of you that are connected to me, you have the 2 bead, you have my protection bead, you have this one. This one is 1 million. This brown one is 1 million. This is, they call it wand. They call it spiritual wand. When you call person, anything when you talk, like they happen. It's called spiritual wand. This one with cowrie is 1 million. The other one without cowrie is 500,000. Some of you will make comments. Hey, he's trying to sell. My brother, my sister. If you make comments I don't like, I will block you. I've told people that are managing my page. Anybody that make a comment I'm not, you think that I will not like, block the person, delete the person comment. I always give you this disclaimer. I am a living example. The cars I drive, the house I stay, the money I spend, nobody can come out. See, the highest person that have given me money to say, sir, come and do spiritual work with for me. The person paid me only 1 million. My daughter in Abuja, only 1 million naira. 1 million naira. Now me take buy cars of 11 million. Take the buy cars. Today I almost buy a car. Today, nearly small. I buy another car today. Was it not yesterday or me? That was yesterday. I mean, day before yesterday. the ML that, the last ML, you know, the beginning of GLE, that GLE that looked like ML, I almost bought it for my wife. My wife say, man, no worry, leave the money, leave them. I'm okay with the Venza and the Mercedes, the E350. Why I wanted to buy her the ML is because I don't want her to drive the E350. It's formatic, and I know what that car is on the road. I said, if you don't want the ML, I will get you. And I told my boy, get me another Acura. I think my wife likes Acura vehicle. Get me another Acura. And I'm expecting the Acura between today, tomorrow, and next. Now your money, now your consultation money, 100,000 naira. Even if 100 people decide to give me 100,000 naira, it will not be enough to buy one of my Benz. It's not enough. So why do I make money? Yes, I own QTV Africa. I own One Stream Limited. I'm an image consultant to companies and billionaires in Nigeria. And there are people that I work for, that I pray for. Every single person I work for today, I'm his staff. I go to the sea. I buy expensive wine and do libation. This company will not go down. We are going. I told him, I said, sir, don't worry. In this Nigeria, your name will be number one, except I'm not your staff. I told him, I said, your name will be number one, except I'm not your staff. I said, sir, you are going places, forget. Now you ask me, how much has he paid me as salary? I've not even received my salary for the past 2 months. But yet, whenever I drop proposal and she makes payments, I said, wherever this money comes from, I want times 10 go back to the account. And sometimes he even gives me money, I even remove mine. I spoke to the waters. I spoke to the earth. I spoke to the firmament. This person in my life is the vehicle I need to get to where I'm going. Even people I've worked for, I'm still loyal. My boss I work for, myself and my wife. The one my wife is the managing director, Zixin Oil and Gas. You know when I they pop? So it will come, hey, my son, how much you want me to send so you do prayers for the company to grow? I say, sir, when I'm ready, I will tell you. I don't need to, because number one, his growth is in my, whether he believes in what I'm doing or it doesn't concern him. My own is company grow, money come, I shop. I went to the beach and I did prayer. I said, something great must happen. And the next thing, call came to my wife. I'm making an arrangement. I will buy you guys a house in Lekki. My wife said, don't land. I said, hey, no. How go be? What that member, I'm going to buy me a house. I'm not going to buy me a house. And I say, okay, now maybe a pastor. What you concern me? Let me redirect it to people that are not believers of my word. Bless them. Buy me a house. Bless them, buy me a house. I preach the African spirituality. I tell you the in-depth of what is inside African spirituality. Go back and look at the priests. In ancient times, 6,000 years ago, 4,000 years ago, in Akulebula, the priests were so rich and powerful that even kings were scared of them. Lagos is on fire for the women. Come, let me fortify you. It's not going to be cheap. Especially when they like, look at the tactics. It's gift to money gift to. Una when like money where women when like money where. Now una, including married women. Married man, look at your life. For the next 1 month, your life not dey go well. Your wife go don collect money from somebody. Your wife go don collect money from somebody. In the name of, help me now. Again, in the name of, he went to Blanco and then he want to buy something and he find gas here, wave and don't collect number. He don't send her money. They don't collect. They don't sleep with her. They don't collect. You when they do hook up, come and fortify yourself. In fact, if you guys agree with me, I am willing to organize a mass clinic for women in Lagos. We can do it in Marwa Beach. As long as my hand touches water in your hand. Phew. If you guys are agree to it, create a WhatsApp group, drop it under. Anyone when I join, that one will be the official one. And we'll get all the women and sanctify all of them, protect them. Men are in Lagos. I know this video is going to cause a lot of havoc. But you see, my sister will not be a victim. My daughters, they will not be a victim. When they try to get to you, their star will be reversed back to you. And after they give you that money, you will discover that your life will begin to boom. And they will die and be buried. So shall it be. Ashe.